Hey, Monte with Skupnos Novel Zhelenya, with you here again, answering your questions. Here's a question: how was the Bible put together? Or typically I might hear it like this: didn't evil men put the Bible together so that they could control people? So the truth is, the collection of the books of the Bible have been mostly settled for more than 1,800 years and have been in practical use by churches since that time. Now, what is not true is that the Roman Catholic Church put the Bible together. Also, Constantine was not the person that picked which books to include and which to leave out. So maybe a history lesson would be helpful here, because there's no serious debate about the first section of the Bible, the Old Testament, sestavil. It had been settled several hundred years before the arrival of the most influential person in history, that is, Jesus, was even born. The Jews had been very particular about their writings and preserved them carefully. Now, after Jesus' death, burial, and resurrection, he told his followers to continue to do and teach what he had begun. And so, with a new sense of purpose, the disciples went everywhere, teaching and preaching Jesus' message of hope and peace. And everywhere they went, they started churches. And they instructed these churches in the teachings of Jesus. Now, some of his followers started mini churches. And they would often write letters back to these churches after they had moved on to help and encourage and further teach them the ways of God. Now, they didn't write whatever they wanted to write. They were led by God. We say inspired by God to write these letters. These letters that were inspired by God were then copied and distributed to other churches to be a help to them. And it was through this spreading of inspired writings among all the churches in existence in the first and second centuries that the accepted writings of the Bible were put together. And sometime later, people wanted to write letters supposedly in the name of these original writers, but without their background in walking with Jesus or being totally grounded in his teachings. But the most important difference, they were not inspired by God to write these letters. But the churches that had been grounded with the original teachings and writings immediately saw these were fake, because they did not line up with what they had already been taught, and they rejected them. So the honest truth here is that the churches themselves already knew which letters, we call them books now, of the New Testament, the Novas Avesa, how they were authentic and which were not, largely by the end of the second century. Now, it was formalized by gathering churches in the 4th century, that is true, but it is not true that they were all Catholic churches or that they were all instructed by Emperor Constantine. The council simply formalized and documented what they already believed the sacred writings to be. They created a separate category for certain books they believed did not have divine inspiration in them, and called it the Apocrypha, which literally means not reliable. So when you pick up a Bible today containing the Old and New Testaments, you can know for certain and have confidence that these words are the very words that God inspired holy men of old time to write. And you can be certain that these words represent the teachings of God, and the single thread that runs all the way through every book in the Bible is that God knew the limitations of mankind before he ever created them. He formulated a plan to bring them back into a loving relationship with him through the sacrifice of his Son, the Messiah, the Christ, Jesus. So if this question be a help to you, or maybe you want to look at some of the other answers to questions, feel free to go through this database that we have put together. If you have other questions that have not been answered, feel free to reach out to us. We would love to answer any question that you have. You can find the ways to reach us at the QR code that's about to follow this video. So until the next video, God bless you.